Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about injury rate. It comes under accident data analysis. In this topic, the questions are asked in most of the GATE examination for mining engineers, either in 1 mark or 2 mark questions. By simply learning one formula, we are able to get the mark easily. Whenever you see injury rate in your question, you just remember this formula. Number of injuries divided by total number of persons. When I analyzed the previous year GATE question papers for mining, I found questions related to this one formula in GATE examination 2007, 2009, 2012, 2015 and 2017. They have been asked in either 1 mark or 2 mark question. Simply applying this formula in this question, we are able to get the mark easily. Now, let us see some of the examples from previous year GATE question papers for mining engineers to see how this formula is used to solve the questions. Now, let's take a question from GATE examination for mining engineers 2007. The question is, an underground coal mine employing 1200 persons experienced 12 roof fall injuries during the year 2015. The roof fall injury rate per 1000 persons employed during the period 2015 as per the DGM norms is option A 6, option B 8, option C 10 and option D 12. Whenever we see the word injury rate in our question, let's remember our formula. Total number of injuries divided by total number of persons employed. In this question, the total number of injured is 12 and the total number of person employed is 1200. Substitute this value in our formula. So, 12 divided by 1200. On solving, we are getting 1 by 100. But in this question they have asked what is the injury rate for every 1000 persons employed in the mines. So we have to multiply by 1000. On multiplying, we are getting 1 divided by 100 into 1000. So the answer is 10. What this 10 means is, if you employ 1200 person in your mines, 12 person will be injured. If you employ 1000 persons in your mines, 10 person will be injured. Let's take a similar question from GATE exam for mining engineers 2009 paper. The cause-wise data for injuries in an underground coal mine for a 5-year period is given below. Fall of roof, 21% got injured. Because of fall of person, 22 persons got injured. Because of rope haulage, 17% got injured. Because of explosive, 5 persons got injured. And 4 persons injured because of other causes. In this question, we have to find the cumulative probability of injury rate due to only fall of roof and the fall of person. Option A 0.65, option B 0.50, option C 0.36 and option D 0.29. We saw the word injury rate in the question, so we have to remember the formula. Total number of persons injured divided by total number of persons employed. In this question they have asked only the injury rate because of fall of roof and the fall of person. When we see the table, we see that the injury rate due to the fall of roof is 27 and the number of person injured due to fall of person is 22. So the total number of persons injured here is 27 plus 22. But in this question, instead of asking the injury rate, they have asked the what is the cumulative probability. That is, when you compare the total injuries, what is the probability that because of fall of roof and fall of person, the person may be injured. So, we have to find the total number of person injured here instead of total number of person employed, because the question they have asked what is the probability, not the injury rate. On substituting in the formula, our numerator will be the total number of person injured due to only fall of roof and fall of person, and our denominator will be total number of person injured. On solving, we are getting the answer as 0.65. What it means that if the total number of injuries is 100, 65 numbers of injuries will be caused due to fall of roof and the fall of person. We are saying that 65% is the probability. Now let us see a question from GATE exam for mining engineers 2012. The formula is same, but they are asking the question in different way in order to make us think. The injury rates of a mine workers in an underground coal mine based on age group are given below. The tabular column they have given the age of workers, and second column is injury rate per 1000 persons employed, and third column is what is the number of person employed in that age group. The person belonging to 18 to 32 years, the injury rate is 1.8 for every 1000 person employed. And in that age group, total 1000 persons are employed. Between the age group 33 and 46, the injury rate is 2.5 per every 1000 person, and 500 persons are employed in this age group. Between the age 47 and 60, the injury rate is 4.5 for every 1000 person, and total number of persons employed in this age group is 300. In this question, we have to find the injury rate per 1000 persons employed in the mine for the total population. Option A 0.024, option B 2.44, option C 8.80, and option D 24.40. In this question, they have given us the injury rate, and we have to find the total number of persons injured in each age group. Now let us take the first age group. In this, they are given the injury rate for every 1000 person as 1.8. So it should go to the left hand side. So 1.8 is equal to the numerator, that is total number of persons injured in that specific age group. Let us take as A. And the denominator will be total number of persons employed in that age group. So that they have given us 1000. Why we have here multiplied into 1000 is the injury rate is given for every 1000 person. So we are multiplying it with 1000. On solving, we are getting the number of person injured in that age group is 1.8. Now let us take the second age group. In this, they have given the injury rate for every 1000 person as 2.5. So it goes to the left, and here we are taking the number of person injured as B, and divided by the denominator is total number of person employed in that age group. In this, in the question they have given it as 500. Multiplied by 1000, we are getting as the number of person injured in that age group as 1.25. In last age group, they have given the person injured rate for every 1000 person as 4.5. So it goes to the left. And we are taking number of person injured in that age group as C. And the denominator is total number of person employed in that age group is 300. On solving, we are getting the total number of person injured in that age group as 1.35. Now we have total number of persons injured in each age group, and we also have total number of person employed in each age group. Substituting these values in formula and multiplying by 1000, because in the question they have asked what is the total injury rate for 1000 person. On solving, we are getting 2.44. Now let us see an example from GATE exam for mining engineers 2015. It is one of the simple question. An underground coal mines employing 1200 persons experience 2 fatal injuries, 6 serious injuries and 8 reportable injuries during the year 2013. They are asking what is the total injury rate per 1000 person employed for the year. We saw the word injury rate. Remember our formula, total number of person injured divided by total number of person employed. On substituting the formula, the numerator is total number of person injured. So 2 plus 6 plus 8 divided by total number of person employed is 1200. They are asking for every 1000 person. So multiply by 1000. On solving, we are getting answer as 13.4. The last example is from GATE examination for mining engineers 2017. 500 coal miners were selected randomly from an underground mines. It was found that 50 workers experienced an injury in the year 2014. The distribution of injury based on younger age group, that is age less than or equal to 40 years, and the older age group, they are having age more than 40 years, generated the following table. Let us see the table. The younger age group, the total number of persons injured are 20, non-injured persons are 130. So the total number of persons employed in the younger age group is 150. In older age group, 30 persons are injured, non-injured are 320 persons. So the total number of persons employed in the older age group is 350. So total in the mines, the total number of persons injured are 50, 450 persons are non-injured, and the total number of persons, combination of both younger and older age group is 500 persons are employed in the mines. In this question, we have to find what is the odds of injury for the younger age group when compared to the old age group. The odds of injury means if one person got injured from the old age group, how many persons or how much chance is that the younger age person may be injured. We saw the word injury rate in the question. Remember the formula. Now let's take for young age group. The total number of person injured in young age group is 20. That is we took from the table. Divided by the total number of person employed in the young age group is 150. So for younger age group, the injury rate is 0.13. For older age group, the total number of persons injured in older age is 30 numbers, divided by the total number of persons employed in older age group is 350. So the injury rate for older age group is 0.08. They asked us to compare the older age with younger age. So we divide the younger age injury rate divided by older age injury rate. On solving, we are getting as 1.62. What it means that for every one person got injured in older age group, there is a chance that 1.62% will be injured in the younger age group. As a final note, I want to stress again, if you see the word injury rate, remember the formula: total number of person injured divided by total number of person employed. The formula is same, but the question will be asked in different manner in order to check us. Hope this video was very useful to you. Subscribe to our channel for more videos.